When you touch back down, though, man, what was that like being back on these streets?
Man, when I touched back down, man, it was surreal. Now, when I left, DC was the murder capital, but it was the murder capital with the understanding I know everything going on.
Ooh.
Now you 4 years away. Now it's new killers on the block. It's new young dudes coming to what's name. You know what I'm saying? So now you walking into a jungle that you might not be so much familiar with, right? But what the blessing with me was that my brand was so strong that a lot of dudes revealed themselves. You know, I understood the climate, and I only did but like 4 years.
Yeah.
So my ear was still close to the streets.
Yeah.
So I understood what's going on. So I just came out slim, stayed out the way of that type of traffic.
Yeah.
And just figure out how can I make my name come. And I came up was like a big thing, like Curt Holmes. So I would say, how can I turn my name to money? You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started throwing parties in the clothing line.
Exactly. Break that down, man, because, I mean, Chocolate City is still popping now.
Man, Chocolate City going to be Chocolate City.
Come on now.
It's getting a little bit mixed. They calling it mocha now. Latte and all that, right?
Latte
City. Yeah. But it's still Chocolate City, man. But I came home, man. I say, man, I threw when somebody actually threw a coming home party without my permission. My plan was I told her, look, I'm gonna throw some parties, so I'm gonna let you know I got the halfway house. They jumped the gun and put my name on the fly and had a hell of a turnout. So they basically test ran it for me, right? But I was mad because it wasn't my money, right?
Exactly.
But anyway, so I went on and ran with that and started booking hotels, man, and having the parties from 1993 all the way up to probably about 2008 or 10. And in between time, I started the clothing line, All Days Gear, 1998, because the parties was good. I was killing with the parties, but I was only killing them 3 to 4 times a year.
Yeah.
But the clothes gave me, I said, I got to find where I can create a check. And I ain't never had no job in my life, so I'm trying to create where I can get some residuals weekly or bi-weekly, right? So I ended up doing the clothes joint, man, and just stayed and got in that lane, man.
What was it like throwing those parties, though, too, as well, man? Break down some of your favorite times with that, man.
The party was mean. They had a jingle, man. Ain't no party like a Curt Bone party, because the Curt Bone party don't stop. You know what I'm saying? You talk about 93, they were saying that. I ain't talking about now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, look, it was crazy, man. I had the hotel. I had J.W. Marriott, the Ritz-Carlton. What I did, I got all the top-of-the-line hotels. Got all the best food. They got the colossal shrimps. I wanted to make it the event, right?
Yeah.
So we come in there. My ticket's gonna be $40 in advance. Proper, I say proper tie, which means no tennis. But the caveat that is, you can come with tennis, but when you come with tennis, it's gonna be 100.
That's right.
125 or more, right?
That's
so
right.
of course, dudes are getting money. Because the girls ain't looking for tennis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever got tennis, he got their bag, right?
The money,
so they come in there. I had a whole rack of tennis, so it was good for me, right? But, man, we made an event. Ice sculptures, man, the spotlights out there. I just tried to make it where it shut the city down. We ain't had no social media. You talking about 2,500 people, 3,000 with no radio, no social media, guerrilla marketing, flyers on cars, flyers in barbershops, flyers in salons, and word of mouth, man. And it was a time of the life, man.
Break down that culture in D.C., though, too, man. I mean, living there. I mean, what are the people like? What is the vibe like in the city?
Man, the era we talking about, man, it was really, really, you would have got a real strong understanding of Chocolate City, you know what I'm saying? Where you, just like probably here everywhere where you can knock on somebody's door, get something to eat. You can wear somebody's clothes.
Yeah.
Somebody's mother can discipline you.
Yeah.
It was just unreal. Like we big, like I said, we never hit the gang culture. So we was like, you run into a lot of dudes from DC, if they incarcerated in cars or whatever, a lot of them gonna be nice with their hands because it was just something that, break up, head up.
Exactly.
You know, so we don't even wrestle. Like if you wrestle, they don't want to fight. Break up, y'all got to run my head up.
Exactly.
So it's that much respect with what's the name? Y'all ain't jumping nobody. You ain't doing nothing. Okay, y'all shake hands. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real love. It was almost like how they started the joint, like that Detroit versus nothing. It was like us against nobody. It was a good thing, but it was some side effects to it too, though, because the side effects was we didn't really open our culture up to the whole, like y'all opened the country to the whole world, right? We didn't really do that. We had a joint like this, our joint, this our joint. So you got dudes like Puff Daddy. You got different dudes that came in and seen it. And they took little bits and pieces of it and put it on a big scale. You know what I'm saying? So and even with like the clothing style. Like we were the first city in the country doing it with the urban apparel. Like people think Carl Canal and all them New York companies, no disrespect to them, but we had a company called the Manning Shop that had a clothing store in 1984, 85.
Yeah.
All that stuff they did came in the 90s or the late, what's the name? So we started a lot of stuff, but we didn't really put it out. It was like, it's our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody go to college, say, man, we go to school, everybody, they know we from DC because this, or we go to the fight. So it was like, we wasn't seeing the big picture. And of course, social media and the internet wasn't there neither, right?
Yeah.
So it was a gift and a curse, but it's one love up there, man.